you need to put that one in like those Rapido. I'll have Rapido engine.
Hi guys, this is Jeff from Railway City Hobbies. We are at the Brantford Model Railway Club. We have the Rapido F40PH2D. This was just released. We've been having it on the club layout, running around and testing out the features. The locomotive comes in this nice artful box that Rapido has come with, and the manual is exactly that. It looks just like the actual F40 PH2D manual that is in a factory locomotive. There's a French thing. This locomotive, thank you. And using the pointer, thank you. This locomotive now features the HEP generator, which is new for the 2D, which is a Caterpillar HEP generator. You still have your 3-chime horn. New for this would be the 5-chime emergency horn, as well as the beacon and the xenon headlight in the front. You still have your standard Rapido detail, your separately applied handrails here. This also comes with a backup light in the rear of the hood, see-through grills on top, your Sinclair antenna, actually 2 Sinclair antennas actually, your air conditioning unit on the handrails and your wind deflector on the front, your grab irons on the front, ditch lights. New for this unit is the new xenon headlight. This is the $10 edition. The $10 edition was featured on the Canadian $10 currency note. Unfortunately, 6403 didn't survive till today to see it in real life. It also comes in 10 different numbers. The difference between this unit and the others, instead of having Canada on the front, it would have VIA on the front. This also comes with a lock sound dual mode decoder. The decoder also features full throttle, which is controlled by F4. We'll see that later in the video. So without further ado, we'll put on the layout. We'll go through some of the lighting features and the sound features. Alright, so now we're going to go through the sound features for this F40 PH2D by Rapido. We'll first start with the bell, which is F1. F2 is the horn. When you sound the horn, the bell comes on as well. If you choose to use F3, which is a slow Doppler horn when you're approaching a crossing, the sequence is pre-programmed, so the horn blasts are the same every time. Now, when you pull up to a station and you're stationary at the station, by prototype, the actual HEP generator comes on when you're actually stationary. So we'll turn on the HEP generator with F5. That is a Caterpillar HEP generator. Alright, we'll turn that off. Alright, now that has shut down, we'll go to F11, which is the fast Doppler horn. This horn was simulated if you're operating at a high speed. Now with this one, the bell does not function like the slow one or the typical regular one. F15 is the emergency horn. It's going to be everyone's favorite. The emergency horn uses the 5 chimes up the front, which is that new addition. And so now we're going to go into lighting features. So your lighting features start off with F0, which is your front light. F10 is your xenon headlight, which is the light just below it. F6 is your ditch lights. F19, we're not going to do this. You can turn the number boards on. As soon as you put this on track power, the number boards will light up. And then from F9, the number boards, you have the strobe at the top, which is F9. Jason nicely put in the instruction guide. This should only be operated when you shut down the engine incorrectly. F7 works to dim the headlights. So from this point, we're going to turn the locomotive around, and we're going to feature the switching mode, the switcher lighting, so you can see the light at the rear. Now that we have the long hood facing the camera, we'll show off the service light. So the service light only is used in the switching. It won't come on normally unless you have F12 enabled. So we'll enable F12 and we'll put it in reverse so that the rear light will light up. Now we'll go to the actual prime mover. So the prime mover is turned on with F8. Alright, so now we're going to demonstrate the drive hold. The drive hold, how it works, is when you engage the drive hold, it will lock the decoder at a certain speed. In this instance, we're going to lock it at zero, and we're slowly going to notch it up by turning the throttle up. Until we get to notch 8. And then we will notch it back down just by turning the throttle, the speed steps down. Keep in mind that when you use the drive hold, it will lock the speed. If you engage it at whatever speed and you try to change the direction, it will not respond to that. It is locked at that speed, so be sure to turn it off in case if you're going to stop using the locomotive, or if you want it to stop, you have to turn off that function.
Unfortunately. Here's a little computer that has this face the bad crap in there. Have you seen him? Yeah. I missed the seat. That's what I wonder. This is the I looked at where the other ones is. There's that 80s put on this back of desk. For now, you know, Here's a barrier box. North Main to South Main. Here's a barrier box. North Main's up. Right back there. Oh, okay. Well, now where's it sit though? No, it was kind of sort of in there. Somewhere around there. No, it's kind of...
Look at that cars are out. I don't really know the same cars.
The tourists is the people in the picture.
Yep.
Mark the bad spot. How did you see it?
That's what we get.
The parking area.
In typical Jason Schron fashion, there are some Easter egg sound files in this locomotive.
Did you come in here to be entertained or not? That's right. What's right? We came in here to be entertained, and we're not. I didn't think I'd live to see it, but for once they've given us something other than second-rate entertainment. What's the third-rate entertainment?
So those are the 3 Easter egg ones. These functions are turned on with F16, 17, and 18. So overall, this is a very good locomotive. Awesome detail, smooth runner. Jason's knocked it out of the park. The guys here at the Brantford Model Railway Club are just floored by it and in love with this locomotive. If you're in the market for an F40PH2D, now is the time. These are going to be going quick. They're very well made locomotive, and I can't say enough about how good of a job Jason did on these locomotives. I'd like to thank you for watching the review, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to do so, and like us on Facebook. That's all for now. Happy modeling.